You stand up to grab a glass of water, and your dog stands up too. You take 2 steps. Tap, tap, tap. Here they come. Bathroom break? They're your escort. Laundry room? They're your assistant. Sitting back down? They sigh like they've completed a mission. If your dog follows you everywhere, it can feel sweet, funny, and sometimes a little intense. And it's easy to wonder what it means. Is it love? Is it anxiety? Is your dog protecting you? Or did you accidentally train a tiny furry shadow? In this video, we're decoding Velcro dog behavior, also called shadowing, without jumping to scary labels or dominance myths. You'll learn the most common reasons dogs stick close, what their body language is really saying, and how to tell the difference between healthy attachment and a pattern that's starting to limit your dog's confidence. We'll break it down into 3 big categories: routine, reinforcement, and emotional needs like safety and connection. Then we'll finish with a simple, quick decoder decision tree you can use in real life, plus safe, gentle ways to encourage more independence without making your dog feel rejected. Let's define what we're talking about. Shadowing means your dog consistently chooses to be near you and often follows you from room to room. Some dogs do this lightly, staying in the same general area. Others do it intensely, tracking your every movement and positioning themselves right next to your feet. A lot of dogs do this sometimes, especially with their favorite person. Dogs are social animals, and being close to you can be calming and rewarding. So shadowing isn't automatically a problem. In many homes, it's simply a personality trait combined with strong bonding. People often call these dogs Velcro dogs, meaning they stick like Velcro. That label can sound dramatic, but it covers a wide range, from "I like being nearby" to "I can't relax unless I'm touching you." The key is not to assume a diagnosis. Following you doesn't automatically mean anxiety, and it doesn't mean your dog is trying to control you. It's a behavior. Behaviors usually have reasons, and those reasons often overlap. Think of it like this: your dog follows you because, in your dog's experience, being near you is valuable. That value could come from comfort, predictability, attention, food, play, safety, or simply habit. So instead of asking, "What's wrong with my dog?" ask, "What is my dog getting from this? And what is my dog trying to avoid?" When you can answer those 2 questions, the meaning gets much clearer. 1. The routine explanation. This is just our pattern. For many dogs, shadowing is routine, not worry. Dogs are incredible pattern spotters. They notice sequences you don't even realize you repeat. Shoes on means walk. Standing up means snack. Heading toward a certain hallway means something interesting is about to happen. If your dog follows you most during transition moments, when you stand up, change rooms, grab a jacket, open a drawer, your dog may simply be tracking the day's schedule. Some dogs also learn supervisor habits. They want to be in the place where the action happens. Kitchens, front doors, and laundry rooms are full of movement and human smells. If your dog tends to follow you mostly into busy areas but can relax when you're still, that's often routine plus curiosity. Clues. It's mostly routine. Your dog is relaxed and loose-bodied while following. They can lie down and nap once you stop moving. If you close a door, they might wait, but they don't panic. They also happily follow other family members, not just one person. The behavior is strongest around predictable times: meals, walks, visitors. In this case, the meaning is simple. You're the center of your dog's daily map. Following you is how your dog stays connected to the predictable parts of life. 2. The reinforcement explanation. This works. This is the sneaky one because it's often accidental. Reinforcement means a behavior increases because it leads to something your dog likes. And something your dog likes can be tiny. If your dog follows you and you, talk to them. "What are you doing, buddy?" Zobunor, touch them. A quick pet. Make eye contact. Laugh. Toss a treat. Invite them onto the couch. Or even just step around them carefully. You may be paying the behavior. Dogs don't judge attention the way humans do. To many dogs, any attention is a win. Even a gentle move can still be interaction. Reinforcement also includes access. When your dog follows you, they get access to information and opportunities. You might drop food. A door might open. A toy might appear. A visitor might arrive. A walk might happen. The car might start. So the dog thinks, staying close increases my chances of good stuff. Clues. It's mostly reinforcement. Your dog follows most when you're likely to deliver attention or food. If you ignore them completely, they drift away sooner. They check in with you like, "Did you see me follow you?" They position strategically in front of the pantry, near the leash, by your desk when you work. Shadowing increases in phases when you've been extra responsive, like after vacation or during a cozy winter week. If this is the main reason, the meaning isn't deep, it's practical. Your dog is doing something that has a long history of paying off. 3. The connection explanation. You're my safe zone. Some dogs follow because closeness feels good on a nervous system level. This is not the same as diagnosing anxiety. It's simply recognizing that for many dogs, proximity to a trusted human can be regulating, like a portable comfort zone. Some dogs are naturally more people-oriented. Others are more sensitive to noises, changes, or busy environments and prefer to keep you in reach. Your presence helps them settle. This can also happen with dogs who are adjusting to new life circumstances. New home, new schedule, a new family member, recent travel, changes in routine. Following you can be a safe default. Your dog may not be scared. They may just feel better when they can track you. Clues. It's mostly connection and comfort. Your dog's body is soft, but they choose closeness even without obvious rewards. They follow you and then rest near you, not in front of the treat cabinet. They seem most attached to one person. They choose physical contact, leaning, placing a paw, curling at your feet. They seek you more when the environment is unpredictable, guests, storms, loud outside sounds. The meaning here is, I feel most settled when I can keep you close. That can be completely healthy, unless your dog can't relax without you. 4. The I'm bored explanation. You're the entertainment. Sometimes shadowing is just understimulated energy looking for a job. Dogs with unmet enrichment needs often turn humans into moving puzzles. If nothing else is happening, you become the most interesting object in the house. This is common with young dogs, high-energy breeds, dogs with limited sniffing walks, dogs that don't have independent chewing or foraging options, dogs that get most stimulation from direct human interaction. The dog follows because your movement is the only event. Clues, it's mostly boredom. Shadowing is paired with nudging, toy drops, pawing, or vocalizing. They look for ways to start a game when you stop. They shadow in a restless way, pacing, scanning, bouncing up quickly. After a sniffy walk or a training session, the shadowing decreases. The meaning here is, I need something to do, and you're my best idea. 5. The habit explanation. We practice this a lot. Dogs are creatures of habit, and shadowing can become automatic. Maybe your dog started following for one reason, routine, reinforcement, comfort. Then it became a default pattern. The dog doesn't even think about it anymore. Habit strength increases when the dog follows dozens of times per day. There are few barriers. Open plan, doors always open. The dog has constant access to you. The dog has learned that being alone is rare. A habit isn't bad, but it can become limiting if the dog never practices independent downtime. The meaning here is, this is what we always do. 6. The health and age context. I want to keep track of you. We're not diagnosing anything here, but context matters. Some older dogs become more clingy because their world feels less predictable. Changes in hearing, vision, or overall confidence can make staying near you feel safer. Similarly, dogs can become more watchful if they're not feeling like themselves. That doesn't tell you what's happening, but it does suggest that sudden, dramatic behavior changes deserve attention from a professional. The key word is sudden. If your dog has always been your shadow, that's personality and learning. If it changes fast and comes with other signs, restlessness, withdrawal, sensitivity, unusual reactions, then it's worth getting support. Meaning in this context is, I prefer predictability and you are predictable. 7. The myth check. Not dominance, not control. A quick myth buster, because it's everywhere. Following you from room to room is not evidence that your dog is trying to dominate you or control the household. Most of the time, it's attachment plus learning. Dogs don't usually follow with a strategy of, I must be the leader. They follow because it feels rewarding, safe, interesting, or familiar. So if someone tells you your dog is being dominant because they're glued to your side, you can file that under confidently incorrect. Optional quick decoder, dependency versus routine versus reinforcement. Use this simple decision tree over the next few days. You don't need special tests, just observation. Step 1. What happens when you stop moving? If your dog settles quickly nearby, that's usually routine or connection. If your dog stays restless, nudges you, or tries to re-engage you, boredom or reinforcement is likely. Step 2. What happens behind a closed door? If your dog can wait calmly or choose another spot, It's likely routine or a mild preference. If your dog can't relax, becomes frantic, or can't switch to anything else, it may be sliding toward dependency. Step 3. Does shadowing spike around reward zones? If your dog tracks you hardest near the kitchen, leash, toy basket, or couch, reinforcement is a strong driver. If your dog follows you equally everywhere, including boring places, comfort and habit are more likely. Step 4. Does it happen with other people? If yes, it's often routine and household patterns. If no, and it's one person specific, it's often a bond, Josh comfort pattern, or a history of that person being the main source of rewards. Step 5. How does your dog look while following? Loose body, soft face, normal breathing, likely healthy attachment. Tense body, wide eyes, panting when not hot, inability to settle, time to support independence and consider professional help if needed. You're not labeling your dog with this decoder, you're identifying the biggest why so you can choose the gentlest what now. If your dog follows you everywhere and it's cute but you'd like a little breathing room, or you want to build your dog's confidence, here are safe, reward-based ways to do it. 1. Start with permission. Create an independent comfort station. Pick one spot your dog already likes, a bed, mat, or cozy corner. Make it genuinely good. Add a soft surface, a chew or food puzzle sometimes. Calm praise when they choose it on their own. The goal isn't to banish your dog, it's to give them a second safe zone that isn't attached to your ankles. A simple rule: reward the behaviors you want to see more of. If your dog voluntarily lies down away from you, even 2 feet away, that's a win. 2. Pay for stillness, not shadowing. Many people accidentally pay the follow. Try this instead. When your dog is calmly resting, quietly drop a treat nearby. When they are not asking for anything, give gentle attention. When they are following and hovering, keep your responses boring. You're not ignoring your dog's needs. You're just shifting the paycheck from follow me to relax. Over time, dogs learn calm independence is what works. 3. Add safe separation reps in tiny doses. Practice micro separations that are too easy to fail. Examples: step into the next room for 2 seconds, then return before your dog escalates. Close a door halfway while you speak calmly, then open it again. Walk to the counter and back without interacting. If your dog stays calm, reward. If your dog struggles, make it easier. The point is to teach your dog that distance is normal and temporary, not a threat. 4. Give your dog a job that doesn't involve you. If boredom is driving shadowing, add enrichment that works without your participation. Safe, simple options: scatter feeding in a snuffle mat, frozen food puzzles, chew items appropriate for your dog, scent games, hide treats in easy places, short find-it searches in one room. This changes your dog's internal math from human movement equals entertainment to I have my own activities. 5. Build a predictable daily rhythm. Dogs shadow more when life feels uncertain. A simple routine can reduce the need to monitor you. Predictable meal times, consistent potty breaks, daily sniffing walks, short training moments, planned rest time. Rest is a skill. Some dogs need help learning it. A calmer schedule often creates calmer following. 6. Teach a gentle go settle cue. This is not punishment and not go away. It's a calm direction to a safe spot. How to teach. 1. Toss a treat onto the bed or mat. 2. When your dog steps on it, mark with a happy word like yes. 3. Repeat until they run to the mat when you toss. 4. Add the cue, settle, right before they go. 5. Gradually reward longer stays with occasional treats. Use it when you're cooking, working, or moving around a lot. The message becomes, your best option is over there, and it pays well. Mistakes to avoid. Don't punish following. Scolding can make a dog more uncertain and more likely to cling. Don't test your dog with big separations. Jumping from constant togetherness to long alone time can backfire. Don't assume it's dominance. That story leads to harsh solutions that aren't necessary. Don't accidentally reward panic. If your dog is already worked up, return to easier steps and reward calm moments instead. Don't ignore sudden behavior changes. If the clinginess appears suddenly or comes with other concerning signs, get qualified help. Recap. If your dog follows you everywhere, it usually means one of 3 things, or a mix. Routine. Your dog is tracking the household pattern. Reinforcement. Following has been rewarded, even accidentally. Comfort and connection. Being near you helps your dog feel settled. None of these are bad. Shadowing is often normal. The goal is simply to make sure your dog can also relax without needing constant proximity. Build a great independent spot, reward calm distance, practice tiny separations, and add enrichment that doesn't rely on you being the main event. That way, your dog can love being near you and still feel confident when you're not. This video is for educational purposes only. If your pet shows signs of illness, pain, sudden behavior changes, or distress, consult a licensed veterinarian or a qualified behavior professional. If you are enjoying our content, for more clear and friendly tips on life with dogs and cats, like and subscribe so you don't miss the next practical tips.